Here's a look at the top 5 Orlando Magic storylines through 15 games. Converting in transition. When Jamal Mosley and his coaching staff reviewed last season over the summer, they concluded that the number one thing they needed to improve on was finishing more frequently in transition. All throughout training camp, they worked tirelessly on this, which is now paying off, as the Magic ranked number 1 in transition shooting percentage at 63%, 7th in transition shots attempted per 100 possessions with 14.1, and 6th in fast break points per contest with 18.1. Last year, they were 24th in transition shooting percentage, 26th in transition shooting frequency, and 25th in fast break points. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Anthony Black all rank in the top 10 in transition shooting percentage among qualified players, which is a minimum of 20 shots attempted. What's important to note is that the Magic are not trying to play with breakneck speed. The concept they have implemented is to wear down opponents with their defensive pressure and tenacity, and then get out and run after getting stops. They are not trying to win a track meet, which is why over the last 10 games, they are 27th in pace. Franz on All-Star track. Last year, Franz was a lock to be a first-time All-Star before his oblique injury in early December. Now an even more complete player, he'd again be a lock if the All-Stars were announced today. Franz is one of only 5 players this season with more than 5 games played, averaging at least 22 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 7 free throw attempts. He's also been so good defensively that making an all-defensive team is a possibility. Opponents are shooting just 41.7% from the field, with him contesting. Broad game Bane. What's been so interesting about Bane is that he's consistently finding multiple ways to score or create for others, even when he's smothered around the perimeter or just simply when his outside shots aren't falling. His aggressiveness getting to the basket has been key. He's shooting a career best 74.4% within 3 feet of the basket and a career best 58.8% from 10 to 16 feet out. He's also one of 17 players with at least 400 minutes played, averaging at least 4.5 assists and under 2.5 turnovers. Rise of Anthony Black. Among the Magic's most improved players is AB, who has scored in double figures in 8 of Orlando's first 15 games. That includes pouring in a season-high 21 points in the win over the Warriors on November 18th. He's another player who has been exceptional finishing around the basket, which was a bit of a weakness in his first 2 seasons. Right now, he's shooting 80.5% within 3 feet of the hoop. Among all guards with at least 40 attempts from this short range, that mark ranks number 1. Now the key is the 3-point shooting. If he can improve his long distance shooting, which right now is at just 28.8%, that will take his game to a whole new level. Defensive identity has returned. After some early season defensive woes, the Magic have bounced back on that end. Over the last 10 games, they have the league's 6th best defensive rating. Opponents of the Magic are averaging a league-low 11.4 made three-pointers in this stretch. The most striking detail of Orlando's defense is that it's forcing opponents into tougher shots later in the shot clock. This season, the average time on the shot clock when the opponent launches a shot is 12.1 seconds. That mark ranks number 2, behind San Antonio's mark of 11.9 seconds. This also helps explain why the Magic's pace of play is statistically lower, even though they are getting out in transition more frequently. Some other side notes. Banchero continues to rehab his left groin strain. He's missed the last 3 games. Jalen Suggs returned for the game against Golden State after missing the Houston game with groin soreness. Also, rookie Noah Penda was assigned to the Magic's G League team in Osceola, where he is expected to get some run-in. So that'll wrap up this video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe.